optimize my 401k investments to ensure I reach my $1 million retirement goal? Well, first of all, I would discourage anybody from having an arbitrary goal of a number like $1 million. I hear that a lot as a common goal, although these days $1 million doesn't get you nearly what it did even 5 years ago. So you may want to also revisit that number on an ongoing basis when we see inflation. But let's just say we did our due diligence, ran the cash flow analysis. $1 million is that perfect number that we find on a conservative basis to be sustainable for you to have a low probability of running out of money in retirement. Well, in approaching retirement, we would first want to identify where are some ways that you can maybe get more bang for your buck on your 401k funds. Maybe there's some tax strategies that you might want to consider, such as Roth conversion, maybe an after-tax to Roth rollover. Oftentimes I'll review a client or even a non-client's 401k plan, find out they have after-tax money built up in their 401k. Well, after-tax money in a 401k unfortunately grows taxable. The earnings on that money is taxable at some point in the future when you withdraw the funds. Whereas earnings on a Roth IRA, for example, are tax-free as long as some criteria are met. So in many cases, there is a very high probability you would benefit for yourself from a tax perspective to get after-tax money out of your 401k and into the Roth environment. At AT&T, oftentimes they'll have a in-service rollover available for you. And if you're not sure where to find that, call us and we can help you identify if that's even available. And that could be helpful not just from a tax perspective, but from an investment perspective. You'll have access to a broader menu of investments in an IRA than you did in your 401k. And if there's any possibility you may work with an advisor firm in retirement, probably not a bad idea to develop a relationship prior to retirement to see if it's a good fit, maybe with a smaller amount of money than waiting till the day you retire, compounding on all these other decisions you have to make and handing over your life savings. Might not be a bad idea to do a test run prior to some of those bigger decisions. If it turned out to be a good fit, it's going to probably be a less stressful time when you retire because you have that track record built already. And if it wasn't a good fit, you're probably not going to be disappointed about it either because you figured it out before retirement with a smaller amount of money. You can check that company off your list of potential suitors for a retirement advisor when you get there. So those were all...